Well, we had our second day in full pads today, and I really like the enthusiasm, the excitement that the guys brought to the field. And it's typical some days when you first get into pads, you have a tendency to lose some of the technique and some of the assignment details that you had, before you put the full pads on. And that's the thing that, as a young football team, we need to learn to do, to be able to come out and practice every day, concentrate and focus on the details of our assignments and what we need to do, and then do it in a very competitive way. I like the way the guys are competing with each other, but I don't like the way that we came out here and had some live work and seemed to lose some of the details of what we were doing. But that's something we can concentrate on as a coaching staff, and I'm sure we'll improve upon that as we get out here again on Saturday. Well, we've still we still have three guys at the quarterback position who are still learning, still developing. None of them have taken a college snap yet, so I think there's a newness that comes to that. But they're working hard at it, and they're kind of all grouped together at this point. We've got some young guys that we're trying to work in the offensive line and see how that group is going to come together and which five will be the guys out there. And so that's another group that I think we're seeing progress in daily. And then, in the defensive secondary, there's a lot of guys who played last year, but just who will be the 4 or 5 guys that we'll see the majority of the time is still something that's very much up in the air. Well, we haven't as of yet. We've gone ahead with our plan of installation, and they do have a lot on their plate, and we are asking them to do a lot out here. And so I think, early on that's going to, slow their development down some, but I think as we get toward the later part of spring practice, the hope is that it will all come together for them and they'll have the entire package in.